Fantastic. Thank you so much. I hope that you're doing great. Something popped up. Uh, I really was enjoying the conversation with Amin, but I made a commitment. I needed to come and show up here. So it's all good. It's lots of progress and positivity. So I want to make sure I don't bring everything, in details, lots of mechanics. But I'm going to do my best to recap or summarize where we are here and the next phase. So we talked about a few things, perhaps moving forward and how the business is going to function. But before we get to that, I really have to address one of my biggest weaknesses, that I don't have enough time to respond to all the beautiful messages that you sent me on my birthday just passed. I'm officially grown up now, still growing, and I received lots of warm, beautiful, sincere messages, videos, things by mail. I want to thank you. All really made me smile, and I'm grateful forever. I really want to give back to as many of you as possible, because we have a relationship that goes beyond business. Yes, business is a big part of our relationship, but we come to know each other at a personal level too, and it's an honor too. I really wish I could do the same to you, but I'm going to say it here publicly. Happy birthday to you if it passed this 2024, even from January. And if it's still coming until December, happy birthday to you. I wish you the very best health, love, success, dinero, if you like that, money, moolah, uh, and to be inspired as we are. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thanks a million. And I can't, say enough words to show how grateful I am. I'm thankful for you. It's literally, you're like a part of my family. I feel the same. So now we want to go back to fill you in where we are today. Simply, we're in a better position that we were, say, for the last several months. Today, we're at the best point as of now, and without lots of mechanics. But I don't want to speak too soon, and I don't want you to exaggerate with the following statement. As of now, we're working tirelessly around the clock to reopen the business as we were, and then communicate to you about the next phase. There's no secret. And we'll explain to you some of the necessary things that you should know, like what happened. Like, we owe you an explanation to what brought us to this situation. But this is not our priority. Our priority is to recover the business and move on to the next phase successfully without failure. As of now, my confidence level is 3,000% out of 100. And I mean to inflate it, because I'm beyond confident that we will succeed. We're going to overcome this hurdle, and we are going to be fine. Realistically, The more time we have, the less bugs and issues we will experience with you. If we're going to compromise that, so let me give you two scenarios. We can rush in and open as of next week. Okay? So myself, I'm having a live link as of Sunday evening. So our really talented team did two things so far. One is for me, created a platform that I can oversee every dot of the business in real time in any location around the clock without having to ask back and forth or miscommunication or gaps between departments and all of that. I have one exclusive link or facility where I'm able to track that. It's not 100% live, but this is where we're headed. So we have been preparing that. I believe within days I should be able to do that. So I will be more accurate, and I don't mind to share with you even more details when it comes to that, like mechanics. So this is really good news. This is a better way to manage and say control the progress. The second thing is we have another private link as of Sunday evening will allow us to monitor all the process in details anytime from any department, and then post that and past that, we will be more accurate, we will be more informed, because we will see the actual picture live, like API for those who know. I will be able to access that and real examples. So I would say, okay, well, this is not functioning, this is working, this is good. So let me give you the two scenarios. From Sunday, about a week, we can go live. Okay. If we go live after 7 days, there potential we are not going to find things perfected, but you'll be able to log in, find your data, you're in the right place, you have your team, all of that. I'm in favor of that scenario. It will give you the impression, okay, so OnPassive is not gone, is not going away, is coming back, and it will give you a sense of our tenacity, how aggressive we are in order to fight to get it, and then we'll talk about the journey later, not now. So this is one scenario. Now give us 8 days, we'll come back with lesser problems or breakage. 9 days, better. 10 days, better. You follow me? The more time, this is what I just had, a conversation with our team. The more time they have, the more perfected it would be. No leakage, no, but I'm pushing that I can communicate with you, and hopefully from now on, you cast this message is, we're going to come back, because this is my scenario. I said, you know what? The first step to reopen the business, like I said to you, urgently, as soon as possible, even not the whole ecosystem and all the mechanics. If we assure them we're not going to bug them and say this is not working or this is, this, let them finish work. But I want to give you the sense of like, we're coming back. So if we can communicate that, I can push the first scenario. If you believe, no, we want to, let's come back and give us a sense of this new level of development, then I can tell you, the time they need based on what we find on Sunday evening, because we're going to go live with our private, application. Then we'll have a sense of where we are. Okay. Understand there has been a lot of, intentional poo-poos by former employees, and we'll let you know that, okay, in a professional way. But it's irrelevant today. So that's why it's not just coming back. It's not a click of a button, and it's a lot of things to sort, okay, and sort out. Now, this is all good news. We're no longer talking about, are we going to come back? We're no longer talking about it's open, maybe a few months. We're not, it's unknown. No, we're talking about days. We're talking about it's under control. We're able to tackle all the issues, and we have different scenarios. So if one doesn't work as we want, we move on to the second scenario, third scenario. It is going to work. So remember, 3,000% confidence. Absolutely. That's all you want to know. So all in all, we're in the best position by far for the last year, at least. Not because of where we are exactly right now. It's because of what we were able to recover and fix, and because what we prepared for you next. And that's when we're going to have a little wiggly dance, okay? But seriously, seriously, you're going to love it. It's definitely something to be proud of. The comeback, I mentioned that to you a few weeks ago, is going to be historical. What happened to us, how we sustained that and survived it, and where do we take it afterward? Nothing less of, I don't want to say a miracle, but it's a remarkable work. It's not typical. I would tell you, any other company would have disappeared off the map entirely. So it's all good news because of where we are going, because we have a good grip of the business as of now, and we have the right people. We do have the right expertise and the right trustworthy individuals. That's what matters. As of now, I can confirm to you we have expanded in other locations. We're not going to be talking about this much in the early stages as of now, but as of today, we are working. I'm talking about the next phase from multiple countries as of now. I'm not going to give a lot of details on that. You do whatever you want to track and stalk us, no problem. It doesn't bother us, but we don't need to talk about what we do and what we go through. What matters is what we do, what we accomplish, so we can present it to you. Now, that's been said, other areas of the business will be kind of revised, restructured, and downsized, okay? So lots of changes are necessary, are happening. Some happened already. We'll let you know what happened, like, on the outcome. But overall, we're expanding, but in a much more efficient way. Previously, it was lots of noise, and other people were involved, probably got off track for a while. I can confess that, and I don't think it's a surprise to you. We all agree, but it was an incredible, valuable lesson in many ways. I believe we are really now focused on the target with the right people, while in the background we can do the cleanup from all the wrongdoing previously. I don't know if you had any expectation, any certain topic you want me to address. I'm happy. I have no restriction. I'm always delighted to be here, and really honored to make sure that you are up to speed. Maybe if time allows, okay, it's up to you. Step number one, thinking cup, so I can think. Step number two, ask for permission. Would you allow me to say something? Anything? Okay. I've been asked to talk about my personal life, to be invited to certain shows. And the reason I'm not intrigued by that concept is because I truly want to respect your time. And I want to give you what matters to you, not what matters to me. So I'm 51. I know I look 15. I just turned 51 and I can't believe it. I know you're not the only one who's shocked, okay? It's hard to believe. I don't feel it. I don't look like it. And yes, that's arrogant. But I've been working with you, or some of you, for the past 6 years on this journey. Say the 45, 44 years prior to that, okay, take the first 5 years of, diapers and all of that. I don't know if they had diapers my times, but that doesn't count. So a good 4 decades before we met, okay, or we started this journey. I'm proud of that accomplishment and how far I come and all of that and my background and all that. It's all what led us here. At the moment, I don't believe this is relevant to you or it's going to add any value to you. Those 40 years, okay? Now, the last 6 years, that is more realistic that I could talk about that. I'm talking about for now. So we can talk about the last 6 years and moving forward, I can talk to you day and night. That's a metaphor, by the way, not literally, okay? I got business to do. But when we reach where I want to take you in the near future, with the blessing of God and your support, then it becomes more interesting. Okay, how did we get here? I can talk to you about anything previously. Then it's more important. I don't think I'm superior to any person on planet Earth that my life should worth even a discussion to the public. And this is not what I want to tell you. I'm leading to I'm going to bring it home. Okay. So the reason I'm saying this, for you to know, when I come here, I come to give you the best possible value, whether it's an update or to give you the assurance about the direction or the future. I don't come here to be either appraised or talk about myself or what do I go through. Yeah, I go through hell, don't worry, but I can handle it. I only come here because of you. And if I know for a slight percentage, I'm going to come here and waste your time, I prefer not to show up. If I have a shadow of a doubt about the direction, or I know we're not going to get to a better place as a total humanity together, I will be very blunt and I'll be so transparent with you. I'll tell you, you know what? It sounds like a beautiful dream, but I don't think it's possible or realistic to achieve or whatever, because the dream is big. I'll come here and tell you, please figure out your life. Don't have any hope or expectations. If it happens, happens. I'll let you know when it happens. I'll be that honest with you. Now, make no mistake, when I come here, I know for a fact I'm coming here to be honest with you, to give you the facts, to be very truthful and genuine, okay, to talk from the heart. And not only that, I know I'm taking you to a better place. Whether you see it today, you don't have to see it. I don't have to swear, okay? You don't have to have the same level of confidence as some of us do. But my conscience wouldn't allow me to come here and give you the hope, and I know we're not going to go there. Merely, I know we're going to a better place. So I feel it's an obligation, because you have that hope and expectation. Sometimes it's like the unspoken words. I don't talk about them, you don't talk about them, but you have that sense. Something good is happening here. It's not about the mechanics. It's not about the website or this application or changing the color or this or that or the commission or the, it's the overall theme. We're in a direction that is disruptive, never been done before. And we have the feel collectively that we're honest about that. We're genuine, regardless of all the challenges and others who try to paint a different picture. That doesn't have to become the reality. The truth is, we have a very pure intention, and we believe strongly we have the capacity to deliver, regardless of the changes. So make no mistake, one more time, when I come here, I'm coming here for you, to give you the assurance, to give you the most possible details I could that are relevant to you, to your life. So yes, I'm here, I'm telling you, don't look at the past, don't look at the now, it's temporary, okay? But I can assure you, once again, my name is Ash Mufareh, and I was born to make a positive impact in your life, in your future. And that can ripple to the entire world. This is what I'm here for. Not about myself, not about what I can gain, not about, the short-term impact. I'm here. I concretely believe we're going to a beautiful destination. And the world is not going to be the same after our impact. Not going to give up. That's not in our dictionary. So I hope you understand how much that means to me. It's out of respect, it's out of genuinity, and it's out of authenticity. It's out of care. It's out of respect and out of confidence. I come here to deliver what I can, but not in any way to kind of like burn the clock. Okay, I'm here to give you the best and most possible value for your time. And once again, if I have a shadow of a doubt that we're not going to a better place, I will tell you, don't waste your time. Go figure out your life. But once again, I know we're going to a beautiful destination together. So stick with us. You're going to go places. Here's the best part. You don't pay for it. You don't have to code it. You don't have to build it. You don't have to invent it. You don't have to do any of the, say, hard work, the struggle that we go through. There's no loss at all. It's all gain, gain, gain for you. I hope this was clear. I did my best, but I will continue doing this as time allows. And I think we're very close to the direction where we have everything under control once again, and then we would have a more organized thing without being compromised from the inside. Does that make sense to you?
Nah, say it again.
Okay, so here's what we're talking about. Okay,
Thanks, Ash. Appreciate you coming
thank you.
on.
You thought I'm gonna repeat, right? Okay.
No, I can't,
You
you
did
got the
believe it for 20
buzz.
seconds, yeah.
Dude, that shirt's a killer, man. I really like your shirt. I'm a little jealous right
Oh,
now.
thank you. When you turn 51, we'll get you one like that.
I'm 58, brother, a long time ago.
Ah, you didn't have to volunteer and say, okay. Let us flip, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Thank you,
it's
Ash.
all
That
good.
was wonderful.
Please feel free to
Cheers, Ash.
comment or to kind of like echo anything before we go. It's all good. I'm having a great discussion with the team. They went to grab a meal and then we'll continue the work.
Yeah. Go
Yeah,
back
thank
to
you
work.
for everything you've been doing, Ash. It's really is heartwarming to know that you've got our back.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
Absolutely. Fantastic.
Give a big hug to your wife and kids too, because I know they're missing you as much as we do sometimes, I bet.
Thank you. That is a true statement. I certainly will.
Thank
What's
you,
the
Ash.
picture, Ash? What's that? Is that a birthday gift behind you? It's that picture.
This one here?
Ah,
Oh, that's nice.
beautiful.
Let me turn off the lights for the reflection. Do you see it? It's lots of
Yeah, that's
reflection.
cool.
That's beautiful, man.
There you go, right there. Very good. Very good.
Well, we do appreciate you, man. You said some pretty cool
Wow.
stuff today.
Yeah, you did.
Absolutely.
You
This
did a whole
was
grand slam. Yeah.
Tell that team I'd buy him, but I think you got him covered already.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, that's a cool one as well.
this was so they have this I don't know culture of you know, handprint.
it's a cool thing. My kids did the same
And
thing.
also footprint
Yeah.
when they're babies. And that's what annoys me, okay? Because they're creative in many ways, and I have nothing, okay?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
how do you keep up with that? Yeah.
nothing. Hey, Omar, come here. Give me some advice.
Seriously, like every time is unexpected. They're very sweet, and I'm fortunate to have you and to have them.
Got these people going
But-
crazy, Ash.
But I apologize about my boredom when it comes to birthdays and gifts and all of that. I got nothing almost. Yeah.
It's okay. You said it all today, man. It's okay. I think everyone
That was
understands you,
wonderful.
man.
I hope
That
so.
was-
Yeah. I hope they don't like kind of expand the substance. Like just
No,
just
it's
keep
not
it real.
necessary. You
Keep
said
it
or not.
real. I don't think I operate based on anything that comes back to me in any way. So when I make decisions or when I'm going through this battle in any form, I'm not in my calculation.
Mm.
So I just had a conversation this early morning actually with some relatives, and I actually demonstrated that I do a lot of thinking, reading, all of that, writing, okay, and planning. We want to make sure everything is under control and being tracked. It's not surprising to me, but it could be to you. I'm not mentioned in any of those calculations or plans. Period. There's nothing that has to do anything about me as a person. It's all about what could be done to others other than myself. So I can challenge anybody. I can give them access to whatever, to find anything that goes back to me. Yeah, I have things, you know, that can improve the quality of my family life or education, or,
Mhm.
but nothing for me personal. Not financial, not fame, not credit, none of that.
Awesome.
I have one personal question that I have to ask you. It's very important. Are you ready?
You could ask anything you want.
Were you able to blow out all 51 candles?
Actually, we had the 1 and the 5, so we just rearranged them, so it was 15. I'm officially 15. It was a couple of candles, yeah. Here's the beauty. Okay. Our close friends, neighbors actually, they had a daughter just the day after my birthday, just a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. Okay. And his mom, so they're a family, you know, a couple, husband, wife, a couple of kids. His mom, 3 days before me, then me and his daughter and another neighbor son, the 16th, so the day after. So we're fortunate to combine. We make it one event, and they always, you know, they're very sweet. We get together, we have a meal.
Pretty cool.
I wish nobody knows and nobody, like, you know, mentions it. Honestly, I'm just telling you a secret, okay? But they know it's no secret. Like I don't want to somehow bother them or have them to put any effort or do anything because of me. So I wish they don't know and they don't bother, but they know.
Very good.
So one day when we're on Menu or one of the late night shows, okay, after the hour, Ron, we can talk about ideas, creative ideas, unembarrassing idea that maybe I can apply in my life with them. Is that all you got? That's a simple question.
We're just giving you the floor, man.
Oh yeah, okay, I hear you. So what you mean is like, how the hell you look that good at 50 years old?
I didn't say that now. Let's not get carried away.
You're breaking up. Okay, so I'll tell you what Chris said. He said, "You look so damn good. How come?" Like, okay, almost as good as him.
Almost.
That's arrogancy. I'm no good. Okay, just having fun. But I'm proud, you know, and I believe, you know, I would be doing the same in my life. I would try. It's life to worth living.
You're sexy and you know it, brother.
No complaint. I'm blessed. I am blessed, and I hope, you know, I'll be able to touch more areas of your life other than business.
Too. On that note, my name is Chris Johnson, and I approve of that message.
I think you've done that already, Ash. So many of us have already changed anyway, regardless.
I heard that. I'm glad. No, seriously, I hear it, and it warms my heart. Yeah, I love it. That's why I come here, because I want to be a good uh, impact and a good inspiration in your life. You know, people think you could paint uh, a sales message, marketing message, campaign message of anything. And the truth is, the way I see it, you cannot actually fool people in today's life, in this age. The best way to reach and connect is to be truthful and tell it the way it is. I do believe it. I'm not saying people are super intelligent, and I'm not saying, in any way generalizing, but let's be realistic. At least, this is what I believe. People are intelligent enough to tell who's in it for themselves and who is in it in a genuine way to serve them. And right from the beginning, people are here not so much about the packaging or the presentation. We don't even put the effort to do that. But we come here so they can hear the heart. And nobody can tell you what you hear and what you feel. You don't even have to follow the words. I can come here and say, Chris, I hate you, hypothetically. But you could tell from my tone, I'm playing with him. And it means I love you, Chris. That's an actual example. So it's not about the words. There could be quite the opposite, totally the opposite. But the way you say it and who you are makes the meaning for those words. And follow your heart, believe in yourself, follow your gut, and you know enough to make your decision. Don't let anybody decide for you and tell you this is good or bad. If you feel you're wasting your time, nobody can change your time or decision. If you feel this is impossible, I don't disagree with you. It's going to be impossible for you, not for us. If you feel this is different and there's a sense of respect and hope, unity, this thing is totally and entirely based on love. You're absolutely right. So don't let anybody decide for you. You're grown up, you're mature enough to make that simple thing. If somebody is like, really forcing you to pay something or to sacrifice or to donate your organs or whatever, no, none of that, none of that. You're here by your choice, free will, and don't expect anything but good from us. Is that good enough? It's very quiet in New Jersey today, but we'll have to come another day, I guess.
I'm quiet in here. Are you kidding? No, I jibber jabbered enough before you came on.
You did?
No, I love what you heard, John, what you said. I loved it.
I can't wait for next time. Thank you so much. I'm out of here.
Thanks, Ash. Have a good
Love
day.
you, Ash. Thank you, brother.
My pleasure, always.
Cheers, Ash.
Of course.
Wow.
I think we ended it.